Okay, so we're on the Disney Wonder for our cruise this trip, so I'm going to take you around the ship, show you some things. The first thing up for this video is going to be all of the kids clubs. There are 5 total, ranging from itty bitty to 17 years old. So first up will be the Small World Nursery. That is for your under 3s, not potty trained kiddos. It is an additional cost and it is for reservation only. So I'm going to see if they'll let me take a peek inside during the open house time. There's only photographs and videos during open house. Other than that, you cannot go in. And the kids club ages have changed, so make sure you look at the videos for the age range of each of the kids club. Currently, the Oceaneer Club and Oceaneer Lab is for ages 3 to 10, potty trained. And by potty trained, they mean totally independent. So they will not help with restrooms. They have to be able to flush toilets, wipe themselves, everything. They don't currently feed since COVID. They don't have the meals or anything. Then we have the Edge, which is your preteen to early teenagers, your 11 now to about 14-year-olds. Then you have the Vibe, that is the 15 to 17. My daughter just started using the Edge in the fall for the cruises. Before that, she had been only in the Oceaneer Lab and the Oceaneer Club. She's always loved the Oceaneer Lab and Club. They've had great activities. You can find all the activities in the Navigator. I highly suggest, if your kiddos are a little nervous, checking out the open house. Anyways, here we go. Let's see. It's a Small World Nursery. So It's a Small World Nursery is by reservation only, under 3, not potty trained. It is an additional cost here. It's located on deck 5, next to the movie theater here in the aft of the ship. They will take you by reservation, and you will be able to leave your infant here or your small toddler here. They have things to play with inside, and you can... Okay. Hi, thank you. Small World Nursery. What's the age range for the nursery?
6 months to 3 years old.
Oh, okay. So 6 months to 3 years old. So cute. Look at the little animals. Little lava steps and cubbies. So cute. Look at the little chairs. They're so cute. The little hand washing station. They're so cute. They have little Disney movies playing. Oh my gosh, look at those little tables. They do have some cribs in here for sleeping. And that is the Small World Nursery. Pretty teeny. Just have to make reservations in advance and pay for it. 6 months to 3 years old. So the Oceaneer Club here on the Disney Wonder is similar to the Disney Magic, except for the theming. Hi, thank you. They have a frozen area here, and Oaken occasionally says hi in the windows. Look at their little Frozen Adventure books. So the club will have different areas similar to that of the Magic. If you want to take a look there, they have different themed areas. There's the restrooms there. Remembering that you have to be fully potty trained to come in here. And here is their Marvels area here. It's a little smaller, I feel like, than the one that we saw on the Magic. Throughout the day, they'll have different activities and organized things going on here. Sometimes they have a story time. Sometimes they have different characters that come in. Sometimes they make slime. Sometimes they just do different random things. You will always find that in the Navigator app. There's a little playground area. This is what was the Disney Club Junior on the Magic ship. And then, of course, you have one of the best areas, and that is the Toy Story room, Andy's room, where you have his bed and his headboards over there. Here's his bulletin board and his lights, his wallpaper. You have Mr. Potato Head, his big posters, his toy box, and best thing, you have a Slinky Dog slide. How cute is that? You have some programming, some shows, some paper, different things that they do have to play with here in the Oceaneer Club. Now let's take the secret passageway over to one of Gabby's favorite parts. That would be the Oceaneer Lab. Now, most of the time they're going to be connected through this little passageway. This is a passageway that's only available for children when the clubs are open, or adults if you are coming to pick up your child. And it connects on deck 5 here between the club and the lab. You can see it's right out above the atrium. Sometimes they can see the characters walking by here, and it's a lot of fun for the kids. Oh, look, Goofy's out. I don't know if you can see Goofy. He's welcoming everybody on board. So the Oceaneer Lab is where they will do more of the science experiment things. They will have slime. Gabby's made slime here before. They just do all sorts of activities here aboard. It has more of an adventure theme. So the Oceaneer Lab is nautical and ship-based themes, all about having adventures and discoveries. And they kind of keep that theming with their activities here that they do on board. They also have this animator studio, which is kind of cool. They have paper and different things out here that will allow them to draw on this lit table, as well as a craft studio. Here's their Oceaneer Lab mission. Oh, look at their welcome sign. That's cute. Now, when we started cruising, Gabby was about 6 years old, and she would come in and stay in the lab for as long as I would let her. She loved coming here to the lab, always made friends. She stayed in here until she was 12, and then started experimenting a little bit with the Edge and found that she liked both of them. So she has transition to the Edge because they did change the age range for that, and so the Edge has been great for her, but the club and the lab were amazing. So again, club, lab, and the infant area, the Small World, are all located on deck 5 here. So ages 6 months to 10 years old. You'll find all that childcare here. And for the club and the lab, you do not need to make reservations, and it is included with the price of your cruise. The Edge is a kids club for ages now 11 to 13 or 14, because the Vibe starts at 14, and it is that in-between stage. Now remember, with the Edge, it is not a club where you check your kids in and they stay there. They actually can check in and out by themselves. Thank you. What is the age group for this now?
This is 11 to 14.
11 to 14, okay. Hi. So 11 to 14, they have different activities, just like the Vibe setup, different games to play with the kids. One of the things Gabby both simultaneously liked and didn't like is that when they do have organized activities in here, they make the kids do them. So that was actually, I think, pretty ingenious, because, you know, this age group, this preteen to early teen, sometimes they don't like to participate, but then once you get them going, they actually love that participation part. So they play different games with them. They do scavenger hunts, which are a lot of fun on the ship. The kids run around and look for things, and it's just a lot of fun. So this is the Edge for your preteens and your early teens now, and enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this look at our kids clubs that are here on the Disney Wonder. They're very similar to those that you would see in the Disney Magic. Okay, the entrance to the Vibe is on deck 10, right next to the concierge lounge here, and it is for your older teenagers. So outside of every kids club, they will have this kind of a framed screen that will tell you what's happening in the youth clubs, but you will also find it on your app. So to get to the Vibe here, you go on deck 10, you go up the specialty Vibe steps. Again, it's open house, that's why we can go up there and take this video. Now, for the Vibe and the Edge, both of those groups, the kids come and go independently, however they like. They do not get signed in and stay there until you come and bring them back. Hi. Hi. This is so cool.
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Vibe.
Is it 15 to 17?
14 to 17.
14 to 17. Great. I know. So fast. So before COVID, they would make smoothies and different things out here, but they don't do that anymore. They have different activities throughout the day, different things set up to go with the older kids. They have video games they pull out. They also have arcade style games here and different activities that they do. So just be sure to look on your navigator apps for those details. I've heard lots of stories of kids meeting here and just staying in contact. Matter of fact, in the Edge, our last trip, Gabby made some friends that they're still texting today. So it's pretty cool the way the kids connect and can keep that connection over time. So that's the Vibe, ages 14 to 17.